All right, Shalom. First off, we want to start off by saying all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakal Kodash. All right. Double honors to our apostle and elders, a great millstone. And Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakal Kodash, Barakadam. And to you brothers that's preaching his word, sincerity and truth, and to the elect, all right? You know.
Oh, yeah. So, like, so we're going to basically doing this lesson, like you see the article right here. You could, after I get done saying it, you can read this ahead and go into it. But basically, like at the last video we did, we was going into it how we were discussing basically everything that's written in the article right here. So how Esau he basically pretty much he set up the attack in general. He set up the attack, and the white helmets that be out there, they're basically propaganda to set up like stage false flags and all that, this and that. And like we were saying in the last video, these other nations, they're seeing it because Esau's sloppy with his work. And this article goes into exactly what I was saying in the last video we did like 2 days ago, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But you can go ahead and read the title.
Yeah, so as you brothers can see on the screen, this article comes from rtnews.com. The title reads, Syria chemical attack staged to provoke U.S. airstrike. London puts perpetrators. Russia MOD. All right. The Russian Defense Ministry has presented what it says is proof that the reported chemical weapons attack in Syria was staged. It also accused the British government of pressuring the perpetrators to speed up the provocation. And
it was staged. So so Russia's exposing them because they tried to say that who did it, Syria. All right. They trying to say Assad was the one who did it. And then they trying to say Russia's just only on their side, so that's why they're defending them, this and that. But now it's getting revealed that who set it up actually? Esau did. And then I was watching the brothers, the elder brothers in our camp. They sit down, they did. Their live show, they did. And they was mentioning how basically before the Esau he bombed that same exact area where they had the chemical warfare attack. So if they do come over there and search now, all the evidence is destroyed.
Well, it was allegedly,
Yeah, allegedly. They trying to cover up their tracks.
Yeah.
Because now they're getting exposed. They like, oh shit, now we gotta cover up what we did.
And it's even more with the continuing on with the also you gotta keep in mind, brothers have to keep in mind what they got going on with the case with the double agent, okay? That they claim that Russia put to death, poisoned him to death or whatever, and I believe his daughter or some shit. But basically, they don't want Russia to send over their own personal private investigators, because they know that just like this same scenario, man, and it's the same people behind the same shit, man. It's all Esau. All right.
Oh, you can get that one scripture.
Yeah. You want me?
It's time to fall upon himself.
Yeah, come. Matter of fact, yeah. Let's pull up.
Yeah, because like that's basically what Esau's doing. He's called his time to fall upon himself. Because he's saying one thing, like with the chemical attack in Syria allegedly that happened, he tried to say what? Oh, you did it, Assad. And then now the finger's getting pointed right back at you. Multiple fingers, like you say, you point one finger, 10 more get pointed.
No, it's three more. Really, 3 more. Yeah, when you point one finger at yourself, 3 more is pointing back at you, and that's spiritual in itself because 3 represents wisdom and understanding.
Yeah.
And they understand that you the devil. All right, you're a hypocrite. You're full of shit.
Yeah.
This is the time of you devils being exposed, man.
You got it.
Yeah. Okay. This is Psalm 64:8. So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away.
Yeah, they're making their tongue to fall upon themselves. Because now you're trying to point the finger saying, oh, it's them. We got to get on them, bomb them, this and that. Now you're getting exposed that the whole time it's you. It's not anybody else. It's you. It's you that's causing all of that. Like we went into in the other article, any action or help that you try to give, all it does is further their affliction, basically, by causing more instability and insecurity in the nations, man.
That's right.
Because you're just basically bringing nothing but destruction and death over there. Just like out there in Syria, you tried to say it was Assad doing it allegedly for the chemical attack, and now it got exposed in this article that we gonna go into. It's got fully exposed that everything was set up. The kids getting the dust put on them and water, and then they got the white helmets. They was there too, like I was saying in the last video. The white helmets. Esau has all these different things set up to try to cause provocations and make it seem justified when he goes over there, when really he was the one who started everything just to go over there in the first place.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna hop back into the article, and then we can hit it. Hit the precept, whatever, brother. Spirit allows to come out, and then So it says back in the article, it says during a briefing on Friday, the ministry showed interviews with two people who it said are medical professionals working the only hospital operating in Doma, a town near the Syrian capital, Damascus. In the interviews released to the media, the two men reported how footage was shot of people dosing each other with water and treating children, which was claimed to show the aftermath of the April 7 chemical weapons attack. The patients shown in the video suffered from smoke poisoning, and the water was poured on them by their relatives after a false claim that chemical weapons are used, the ministry said. Please notice these people do not hide their names. These are not some faceless claims on the social media by anonymous activists, because that's what Esau does. These devils, these Edomites, man, they set up false flags. They set up anonymous and false names, basically false characters, man. People, actors, all right, characters, false witnesses, man, because they bear false witness themselves, man.
He's a devil,
man.
Deceiver.
Yeah, causing mischief everywhere you go, man. It says they took part in taking that footage, said ministry spokesman Major General Igor Kanashenkov. The Russian Defense Ministry also has evidence that Britain had a direct involvement in arranging this provocation in eastern Ghouta. The general added, referring to the neighborhood of which Doma is part. We know for certain that between April 3 and April 6, the so-called white helmets were seriously pressured from London to speed up the provocation that they were preparing.
See, that was the spirit. I was mentioning it in the last video that we did. And it came out this is like the day after that we made that video. The following day after, what? The white helmets getting exposed along with Esau getting exposed for setting up this whole thing.
Well, I got a precept. Fuck it. This is Nahum 3:1. Woe to the bloody city! It is full of lies and robbery. The prey depart of not.
That's this city right here. It's full of blood from the Israelites first and foremost. All right, and blood just from people being killed in general.
And blood just from wherever you devils go in general.
Yep.
Really? Because you shedding blood over here. We're talking about Syria in the Middle East. Wherever you devils go. You are the border of wickedness, as the scripture referred to you as, man. So you have taken the blood wherever you dwell in, and this is your stronghold.
And it says it's full of lies and robbery, and that's all the so-called white man knows how to do is lie.
That's right.
You try to say that, it was them that did it, yet you have no proof. Now what? These other nations coming out saying they have the proof to show that you a fucking devil. And they're finna expose your ass, and now that's why you bombed over there. Like brothers, I was mentioning, brothers went into a native video they did, their live show.
Yeah,
they were saying that Esau, a reason that you would bomb that exact area where it was at, so you can cover up your mess, man. Because now everybody exposing you, like, oh, you saying I did it, but now I got proof that you're a goddamn liar.
Yep. All you have to do is like destroy the scene, just like a thief.
Yeah.
Destroy the scene where you committed the crime. Destroy the evidence, basically. There you go. Destroy the evidence and destroy the witnesses. So if anybody seen you or have evidence of you doing such, you just put them to death and destroy the evidence.
Yeah.
Or you just destroy the evidence and the person altogether by bombing the whole scene. That's how Esau get down.
Because he at first he tried to lie, and now it backfired on him. Everybody's seeing that he's lying, so he got to cover up his tracks. He's like, oh shit, now I got to go back. I got to double back and bomb that shit. I can't even sit here and keep on saying that it was them. We going to send investigators. Because if investigators go out there, what's going to happen? They're going to find evidence that leads back to the U.S. and basically setting it up.
You're going to find out what everybody already know.
Yeah, basically.
Straight up.
It's just that it hasn't had no so-called evidence come out. But really, everybody do got evidence. It just hasn't... Esau hasn't, like... They didn't expose you yet fully. But everybody knows that it's you, though.
Yeah. All right, so it says, woe to the bloody city. It is all full of lies and robbery. The prey departeth not. The noise of a whip and the noise of the rattling of the wheels and of the prancing horses and of the jumping chariots. The horseman lifted up both bright sword and the glittering spear, and there is a multitude of slain and a great number of carcasses, and there is none end of their carcasses of the corpses. Salakia. They stumble upon the corpses. That's right, because it's gonna be bodies on top of bodies here in the Middle East. All right. You know, because that's where the World War III is getting stirred up. Why you think the tension is so strong, man? And so many, all the nations are right there. You feel me? And it's going to get bad here for you people, all right? And a lot of you people are going to get shipped off over there, all right? A lot of you women, too, you funky ass bitches, man. You going over to the Middle East, you dirty sluts. Okay? So it says, verse 4, because of the multitude of the whoredoms of the well-favored harlot, the mischief of witchcrafts that sell of nations through her whoredoms and families through her witchcrafts.
Yeah, that witchcraft, that deceit, man.
Yep, going into Habakkuk the 2nd chapter, which we went into, which you referred to the lesson prior to this, 2 and 5. That basically I can bring that back out. Basically, how you man, I'm gonna just bring it out since I referred to it. Just jump straight to the point. Habakkuk 2 and 5. Yea, also, because he transgresseth by wine, those philosophies, that witchcraft, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell, and is as death. Everywhere you go, you supply death and bloodshed.
Yeah, like it says in Malachi, the 4th chapter, you're the border of wickedness. Or the 1st chapter, I mean.
1st chapter, yeah. That's right. But gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. That's right, because you're everywhere but home, and really your home not even here in Babylon in America.
Caves, man.
But yeah, this is all you fulfilling the prophecies, the Lord's will.
Yeah.
You know, that's why you're far away from home.
But really, all this is just leading up to the prophecies coming to pass. That's why this is the year of prophecy.
You being destroyed. That's right.
This is chess, not checkers. So all the pieces are the stages are getting set for you to just ultimately get destroyed. The nations are starting to see that you're the devil. They're building up their hatred for Esau. Esau is just basically building up in his pride, making the other nations hate him even more, because pride is hateful among men and the Most High.
Yep. Yeah, just keep hopping back to Nahum the 3rd chapter 3 and 4. All right, going into like his the philosophies that his witchcraft and his whoredoms that he's casting upon these nations. All right, Nahum 3 and 4, because of the multitude of the whoredoms of the favorite harlot, which is Babylon the Great. Okay, the whore America. All right, the mischief of witchcrafts that selleth nations through her whoredoms and families through her witchcrafts. You're in all these countries spreading your philosophies, all this wicked ass wine that you got to offer, man. You know, with the spirit, the brothers were bringing out last week, man. Figure out the wine. Yes, GMO wine. And the wine that you got today, it got cancer in it.
Yeah.
And Esau is the cancer of the earth. So everything he provides is tainted and is really cancerous, man. It's deadly. It's poisonous, all right?
Really, that's all he know how to do is destroy.
He's a serpent. He's a snake.
His blessing was a sword, so no matter anything he creates is death, basically.
Yep. Verse 5, behold, I am against thee, saith the Lord of hosts.
Yeah, the Lord is against Esau, man. He's setting Esau up. The deceive and the deceiver are his. He's setting Esau up for his downfall.
Yep. And I will discover thy skirts upon thy face, and I will show the nations thy nakedness, and the kingdoms thy shame.
And that's exactly what he's doing right now, showing your neck. Esau's totally butt-ass naked. And that's how Esau like to be, especially out here in the Bay Area.
Yep.
Esau like to be naked.
They had that under law.
Yeah, it was at one point.
You can be naked, and we seen it.
And the main person who took advantage of that was you goddamn Edomites, man.
Edomite men and women.
Yep, the whole race.
Fucking nation.
And that's Esau, man. You're being exposed now, not just literally being naked. All right.
Yeah, and it's a spirit because even Esau had to take that law back because you Edomites were so perverse with that.
Yeah.
They had to take it back, and now it's spiritual because he was doing you devils a favor. He like, yo, my people are looking. My people are looking bad. That's what Esau say. He's like, yo, I gotta take this law back. It's wicked. That's why. You damn devil. You fucking Edomites, man. And now what? Now the Lord is totally exposing you to where you can pass any of your wicked ass decrees, your unrighteous decrees, man. You can't stop this word nor you from being exposed. Yeah. The Lord is zeroing in on you Edomites, man. You funky ass devils.
Really?
Okay?
Nobody, all these nations, they don't want your weak ass mind no more.
That's right.
They tired of sipping your weak shit, man. They realize that it's bullshit. They don't want no more.
They realize that them as a collective, they got better resources to make better wine, real wine. All right.
Because like in the previous video we did, like the dude Asad said, he said anything that you can do to help is only going to basically help them downfall in their society, as far as create more instability across the nations, man.
This is point right here. I will go to the ending point. It said, verse 6, and I will cast abominable filth upon thee, and make thee vow, and will set thee as a gazing stock. And that letting you know that it's talking about you Edomites, you know, because them brothers Tanakh and the War Gabar, man, they go into that the word he was viler than, I believe, the earth. You're the vile one. You know, morally repugnant. What's the help me out, man? Ugly, you know. You can't help me. But basically, like, when you look into that word, it's a heavy definition, man. I wish that brother could.
Morally repugnant.
I said, yeah. You know, if brothers in tune, like brothers bring it out all the time. It's the best definition to bring on this devil, because he love to tell you that you ugly. He love to put fear in your heart. He love to put doubt in your heart. He love to make Israelites. I'm talking about the Israelites, man. All right, chiefly the men. He love to demasculate you, demoralize you. Really, he ain't shit, man. You feel me? He's a no limit nigga. Yeah, that's the point, man. If you want to finish off an article.
No, that's the main point I wanted to hit, where it's basically showing you that Esau brothers can read the full article if they want to. You know, you see the link and stuff, or the heading and the title. But the main point was it's showing that Esau is getting exposed, like the brother just brought out in his scriptures. He's fully naked, man, being made naked to these other nations, because they see that he's setting up everything to cause war. He doesn't want peace. It's been articles coming out like that as well. He doesn't want a peace. He want to cause war.
Well, it says that in Revelation, you know, that red horse, he was given a sword. That was his blessing. Esau, he came out red all over. This is talking about the devil. All right. And what it was given unto him to not quote it verbatim, basically to take peace from the earth. So that's Esau, you know. Yeah. And this is the time for you know, for the prophecies to be fulfilled, man. For World War III to be fulfilled, man. For peace to be established through destruction of Esau's kingdom, destruction of all this wickedness that you see right now. You know, that's when peace is gonna come, man. It tells you that in Isaiah the 2nd chapter. Then shall no nation learn war again. You know, so hey, that's the time that we're in, man. And we're excited because unlike you hypocrites and you liars, man, we actually want peace, man. Like the scriptures say, "Blessed be the I believe the peacekeepers or the peacemakers." You know, hey, man, that's what we're ushering in the kingdom of Yahweh Shai. Lord's will, you know, we be that hopeful elect, you know, joint rulers, man. At the kingdom of Israel, it's gonna be a kingdom of peace, man. It's gonna be peace, and that's what we look forward to. All right. So unless you have anything else to add, man, we can close out.
All right, we can close out on that. So we're gonna give our praises again to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakal Kodash. Double honors to our apostles and elders, and Shalom to the Akim out there, preaching his word, truth and sincerity. You know, this devil's getting exposed and he going down.
Through.
He through. And Shalom.
Shalom.